Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Ashley. I'm a spiritual intuitive, tarot and oracle card reader, and channel for divine. I'm here bringing you another unboxing video. I took the film off of the deck and then I kind of looked at the deck, but not off of the inside. So I'm still excited to bring you that unboxing, or this unboxing, even though I've taken a sneak peek. These are the Magical Times Empowerment cards from Jody Bergsma. They came out a few years ago, and they're absolutely beautiful cards. She's actually an artist. It says on the back, it says, created by popular artist Jody Bergsma, this beautiful deck of cards presents 44 inspirational images and affirmations. So beautiful, beautiful cards. And I really love the way that the box is set up. This is, it's from US Game Systems Inc. And I know a lot of Oracle decks for a time came out as games instead of as like an Oracle deck from places like Hay House or independent manufacturers. So it has a little bit of uniqueness because it came out as technically as a game instead of as an Oracle deck. On the side too, it says Jody Bergsma's unique watercolor art combines her love of native wildlife, fantasy creatures, and geometric designs. Beautiful, beautiful cards. There's not a lot of reviews for them on Amazon, so I still have yet to do any reviews on Amazon. I need to get there because I've gotten a lot of decks in the last few months, but I really enjoyed this. So basically, like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just a little leaf, but it goes, it's very unique in the way that the box is. I haven't seen a box like this in an Oracle deck, but again, it was presented from US Game Systems. Yes, US Game Systems Inc. And I've seen games like this. So I actually super excited because I feel like it's like a hidden thing, and I enjoy when things are hidden like that. I absolutely love the back of these cards. I love that geometric design. And the colors go from the root chakra in the middle all the way out to the crown chakra in back. And there's a little booklet in there, but I'm going to open them up for you. Trusty nail file opens everything. I like, especially, like, I like all the decks I have, but when people, it's very rare that people do their own artwork. I know, like, the fantasy cats do their own artwork with watercolors, and these are another, own artwork with the watercolor, and I absolutely love them. I love it when that happens. Usually when there's games or game cards, they come with a explanation card. So that's just that. But let's get into the booklet really quick. It's very, a lot of the other booklets are like this. They're thick. They have a lot of, but it doesn't mean that every booklet has to be that way. Sometimes that just means that all the information you need from the cards are on the card, and that's a beautiful thing. They have to begin your readings. They have an action, adversity. Oh, so they do give a little bit, it gives a little bit more of a paragraph on kind of the card, so it doesn't set it out where it shows the card and then it gives, some places give just a small blurb of extra knowledge, and some give like 4 pages. Both are 100% okay in my book. I really like this. So looking at this, it says, it gives a little like an affirmation, and being empowerment cards. I'm not surprised, but it's like I'll read energies. It says energy. Today I feel strong. My head and heart are clear and focused. I will grab this magic moment with all of its potentials and act. I will not be scattered. I will not waste time. I will not procrastinate, but instead will move forward with power. That's beautiful. I like those affirmations. I like those affirmations. So she does give a spread. So single card, what path should I choose? 3-card empowerment spread. How did I get here? What is happening? Then 5-card elemental influence spread. Who are my allies? Who walks beside and within me? It's beautiful. Let's get into the cards. So first we have action. And again, she creates these watercolors herself, so these are beautiful. We have adversity. Ooh, I like this. We have anticipation. Anticipation is a rare card in when it comes to any deck. But it's something that's very frequent in life. But I have very rarely seen it in Oracle decks. We have awareness. We have change. We have clarity. These are beautiful. We have confidence. We have creation. Definitely doesn't give these the reviews on Amazon, and I don't know how they're gonna show up on the video, but usually the video doesn't do it justice. These are absolutely beautiful cards, and there is detail in here that my camera just can't pick up. We have cycles. This is a pretty inexpensive deck as well. It's been around for a few years, but this is an absolutely beautiful deck, and I would suggest I'm going to hold my suggestion until the end of this. I had a little twinge in my throat chakra, so I'm going to hold my suggestions, but this is a pretty inexpensive deck. It is, like, the cards are like the perfect oracle size for your hands. You have destiny. We have dignity. These are like perfect shuffleable cardstock. We have discernment. I love that there's a little frog there. Frog with wings she's talking to. Little fairy frog. We have dreamer. I actually bought this on an Amazon flash sale. We have elegance, and I absolutely love this, that she has like a picture within a picture. So she has the swans, and then in there she has like a tribal swan. She also has the lotuses in there. That's beautiful. We have energy, which is the one I read. We have expectation. I think this goes along with anticipation, where it's, you know, you usually don't see it in Oracle deck, but I'm really happy to see it here. We have faith. I love that it's a person, but it's very, like, it reminds me of like a crane or a swan. So it's very magical in that way. We have flexibility. We have friendship. Beautiful cards. We have gentleness. We have gratitude. And a lot of these too, like she puts in, like if you look closely, she puts in these great geometry symbols that are found in multiple different, or that are found in various religions. So she didn't stick to like all like Celtic geometry or I've seen this in like Buddhist and Tibetan religions. I can't remember what it's called. But the sacred geometry is in every religion. It's in every spiritual or every facet of spirituality. So I like that she took from everything instead of specifically going to one facet. Happiness. We have healing. Beautiful card. We have humor. I love that the cat's there. A lot of times when it comes to like play and be more playful and joyful, cats are around because they're very, at times they can be sassy, but at times they're very joyful creatures. We have integrity. We have journey. We have kindness. I absolutely love watercolors just in general because you can get so much depth of feeling into a picture. And she definitely captures that in so many ways. In every card, but I love how her wings are just multicolor. That is just, it's like organic. This card is love. It's like organic in the way that it blends together. Which is what watercolor is, but she does it very, she's just very good at it. And that's a fascinating thing. Manifestation. No matter how much I like to do watercolors in my spare time, but no matter how much I do, I doubt I'll ever be this good. This is just amazing. We have mercy. I don't know if you guys can see, but this inner layer here, this dark inner layer between the two gold, that's stars. It's like a night sky. It's beautiful. Or space. We have metamorphosis. We have nature. We have partnership. We have pilgrimage. I love this card because this very much reminds me of the Hermit. But instead of being the hermit, doing a journey alone, he's not alone. He's got support with him. And it's very much a winter card because I'm not surprised she put winter here, because winter it's a lot like the Hermit. It's a lonely journey. The winter is about being alone. It's about going within. It's about you hibernate within the winter. Therefore, as the Hermit, you go within. But I love that she put this in here because he's not without his support, and that's what I think that some of us forget when we go on that. They're saying like the hermetic journey. When you become the hermit, you often feel alone, and I'm speaking from experience. But you have to remember that you have every single facet of yourself, You have the energy of the connections that you have in the 3D. You have the energy of the connections that you have beyond the 3D. You have your guides. Divine is always with you. The universe is always with you. You only feel alone if you choose to feel alone when it comes to that journey. And I love that that card was a journey card. And it was a journey that was well supported by, you know, by the animals that he's with, by his guides, by his helpers, by his supporters. We have power. I love this. A lot of times power is depicted as like red or black or just something very bold, and can be depicted as abrasive sometimes, but this being like purely white, or not purely white, but like on the white scale, that's absolutely beautiful. And then I like on the inside, it's got like yellow, purples, blues, oranges. It's so a lot of the colors of the chakras coming in, but you know, it's a very on the white scale, because power can, you know, it's power doesn't have to be a scary thing. It doesn't have to be a thing that is all consuming. It can be something that you bring out with love and light, and I absolutely like that. I feel like that's depicted in that card. We have prosperity. I love the expressions of these frogs. They're just beautiful. We have quest. So it looks like we have a phoenix, a dragon, and a fairy. Like, how beautiful is that? I love that she has quest and journey, because they are definitely two separate things. A quest is something you seek outside of yourself, and a journey can be something that you seek within. You can go on a journey and, you know, do a quest. You can do both inside and out, but generally, when we're talking about oracle and tarot cards, a quest is without, a journey is within. We have rebirth. Beautiful phoenixes on there. We have reconciliation, another card that is often not in oracle decks, and I absolutely love that this card is here. We have sacred space. The next card is sanctuary. I absolutely love her duality in this deck, because sacred space, definitely within yourself, and sanctuary is something that within and without. I love the duality of this deck for sure. We have strength. Ooh, I love this. I love this card. I'm a Leo, so in tarot, strength is my card. It's the card that depicts the Leo astrology sign. So I absolutely love this depiction of it as well, because in tarot, strength is very fiery. It's very breaking down and strong, where this is still as strong, but just what she puts into it as the geometry and the polar bear, the winter, the wisps of galaxy behind him. Like, it's just beautiful. I can assure you this video most likely doesn't do it justice. Last but not least, we have union. It's beautiful. Alright guys, let's see. I'm excited. I've been excited since like the second card to see what we will get as a reading today. I do have to say this is, I like the feel of the cards and the size of them for showing them, but they're a little big when it comes to doing that side shuffling. So that's perfectly okay. Some cards are like that. They're just better shuffled the way I'm doing it right now. but just be gentle with them. They are a thicker cardstock, so I don't think you're going to bend them very easily. But still, you know, your cards are your cards for a reason, so be very gentle with them. I know, like, I'm a bit hard on them when I get into, channeling and into, picking cards for other people, but I'm becoming more mindful of them, because even if they are an inexpensive deck, the deck belongs to you, and it's your energies co-assigning with the energies of the deck, and I don't know, I'm just becoming more and more attuned to the fact that I had an opportunity to replace a deck because not all of the cards came with the wrapped deck, and I was a little sad because I had to replace it, because I felt like you know, when decks come to me, that they're mine, but I can't work with a deck that doesn't have all of the cards. When I got the second deck, I definitely felt more that deck was mine, but in the realization of replacing that first deck, I realized I don't really want to replace, any of the decks that I have. So just be gentle with them. Try to be gentle with them. Try to take care of them. They come to you and they speak to you for a reason. They call to you for a reason. So, all right. So what do we need to know today, Spirit? All right. This one jumped out. Ooh, we have confidence. Beautiful. Be bold, rise up and stand tall, feel the fire within your soul. This one actually, it's a griffin. So this one actually, like, when I was showing you guys, I was just like, ooh, this is beautiful. A beautiful card. Where did the book go? I'll read the little confidence thing, and then I will end the... okay, so they're saying not to end it. They're saying to do one card after this. It says, confidence. Today I will connect with my inner power and be bold. I will rise up and know my worth. I banish all uncertainty and remember with pride my accomplishments. I will let no one diminish me. I embrace the strong, beautiful presence that I am, and I will go forth with courage. Beautiful. One more message from Spirit. When I was doing confidence, I'm not surprised that it's like a rustic brownish red color. My root chakra very much got activated. Root and sacral. All right, one more message for everyone today. Okay, I asked if they were going to give it to me, and they said no. So I'm going to shuffle one more. All right, top card. And we have prosperity. This is the one where I was telling you that I really like the frogs' expressions in this one. It's absolutely beautiful. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. Beautiful card. All right, I'm gonna, some of these cards I can kind of drown in, and there's just so much detail. I can just look at them for days on end. That's beautiful. Or prosperity. Today I will focus on the good and happy moments in my life, for this is true wealth. I am a powerful person who believes in prosperity and happiness and health. Excuse me. I will stay positive and prosper beyond my wildest dreams. I give praise and thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. How beautiful is that? Guys, I gotta be honest with you. I bought this on the flash sale and there wasn't a lot of reviews. There's like 3 picture reviews of it. I honestly I don't look at the other reviews. I really look to see what the cards look like when I go for a deck. When a deck calls to me, I look to see the cards and see if that's still true. When I see the face of the cards. And I was very much kind of up and down with this deck. I really didn't feel that this deck had a lot to offer, and especially in the flash sale, I bought it for like $8 with like taxes. So altogether it was like a little under $8. So I didn't expect a lot from this deck, and I can tell you guys that I am pleasantly surprised. Whether this deck is popular or not, it should be. This deck is beautiful. It has beautiful imagery. It has a beautiful energy surrounding it. I'm asking Spirit if I should suggest this for like new beginners when it comes to Oracle cards, or for people with a little bit more experience. Okay, so they're saying that this deck is going to come out for a select few people. They're saying that this deck calls to certain people. It doesn't mean that if it doesn't call to you, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. Certain decks just call to certain people. I very much have an energy of kind of the middle way, so middle ground. So a lot of decks will call to me because of the fact that I have an energy that invites both sides, because I'm very balanced and stable within my energy and within what I attract. So, if this deck calls to you, I would suggest it. They were leading me to the Be Bold. So I really think that this might be a deck for select people, and that is 100% okay. If this deck calls to you, when I would 100% go for it. Again, it's been around, like, I can't remember, I was looking at the review, I can't remember if it came out in 2011 or 2014. Either way, it's been around for a while, and they're absolutely beautiful cards. The messages are absolutely beautiful, the artwork is absolutely beautiful. I really commend Jody Bergsma for her artwork and for the energy that she put in creating this deck, and creating these messages for all of us. But for sure, this is a deck to buy if it calls to you. If you're not feeling it, definitely don't buy a deck that you're not feeling. I don't have a rhyme or reason to what decks I buy. I really buy what decks call to me at the time that they call to me. So it's just one of those things that do what resonates with you, and you will not be led astray. So have a wonderful time, everyone. I'm super excited because if you see this video, I will be doing another one right after this for another deck. This is actually brand new, so I'm pretty excited, and that excitement and those energies are coming in right now. So for those of you who watch both of these, I will see you in the next video, but for those of you who don't, I will see you here on my channel again. Have a good one.